My name is Oscar Ogwaro.
All right, where are you from, Oscar?
I am from LA, Los Angeles, California. That's where I live.
What's high school did you go to?
I went to Woodrow Wilson High School. Actually, the whole of LA, the schools are named after presidents.
Okay.
So the whole of Southern California, you hear a lot of Woodrow Wilson. Alison Phillips went to Woodrow Wilson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What was she a similar year?
she didn't go to my school.
Oh,
She went
it's a
to
different
Woodrow Wilson, but in Long Beach, which is pretty close. It's about 40-minute drive. But
Okay.
So I'm just running for myself, and I guess sure that comes as being part of me.
What's an average marathon week like for you? I guess before you were having some injury issues.
Average week, about 7 weeks at around 105 miles a week. So yeah.
And what were some workouts that you were doing?
25 times 400s, 8-mile tempos, 8 times a mile. I think those are the ones that I remember that stood out of the most.
And long runs, what kind of paces were those looking like for you before you qualified
If I qualify.
in San Jose for the Olympic trials?
Actually, I guess you kind of know this, but leading up to San Jose, most of my long runs were not that fast. They were around 16 miles. I only did 2 of them at around 18, and they were about 5:45. So they were not as fast as leading up to, I guess, the marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is your first marathon build-up you've ever done.
Yeah. Definitely.
And even so, you haven't really done what would be maybe considered a full marathon build-up.
Yeah.
Just because you're kind of new to the marathon training.
Yeah.
What's the best tip that you could give someone in their first, marathon build-up? What have you learned so far?
I guess one thing is to stay consistent. Try to stay consistent through the days. Try to run as much as you can throughout the week instead of taking I'll take 2 days off. Even those days, just go out there and run 4 miles at slower pace or 5, but just try to stay consistent.
What's been your favorite marathon build-up workout so far?
I think the tempos, like increasing the pace, increasing the volume, the tempos from 5 to about 10, and actually even running faster than when you run 5. It kind of lets you know how fit you are, and it's actually fun knowing that you can do twice the distance at a faster pace.
So you're saying you're averaging a faster pace for a 10-miler than what you were running for 5 miles. What are your goals in the future? Because, you're definitely one of the few college athletes that has qualified. Why did you try to qualify instead of waiting until you get out of college? What are your goals moving forward?
Moving forward, definitely, I guess qualifying for the next Olympics, which is 4 years from now. Well, yeah, definitely the next Olympics, but I would have to qualify for at least World Championship in between the Olympics. So just trying to run as fast as I can between now and the next Olympics, and see what I can do between those 2 main Olympics, see if I can go to World Championship and pretty much just run faster.
Do you really think the marathon's your event? Or do you feel like you're going to eventually be stronger at something else? Or where do you fit in?
Just because I haven't done one yet, I don't really know. But because it's the one of the main events they have at the marathons, at the Olympic trial, or the Olympics, and the 10K, it really is getting to be a lot faster. You almost have to be sub-4 guy to kind of make the Olympic 10K. So I think my best event would be half marathon. That's what I feel really comfortable with. But for the Olympic events, yeah, definitely the marathon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you almost have to be a sub 355 guy to make the 10K Olympic team.
10K is definitely getting, it's becoming a speed race.
What are some things that you've done to mentally prepare yourself for the marathon?
For the marathon, I think long runs, just the workouts, because they get the break in the middle. It's a little bit easier than the whole marathon race. So long runs of doing 20 miles, which is definitely 6 miles less than the marathon, but doing 20 miles at around 5:30s on the trails, hills, I think that has prepared me pretty well for the marathon.
Let's see. So you've got a calf strain that you've been dealing with over the last 3 or 4 weeks. What have you done during this time, even though maybe your training hasn't been perfect, you've missed a few things here and there, to make sure that you're still getting in enough to where you can make it?
I think one of the probably the best thing I've done so far is swimming and jogging in the swimming pool a lot. I think I'm actually better of a swimmer than a runner at the moment, but I feel like it really helped me a lot keep my fitness, like my fitness level, I think stayed the same. My body might not feel the same running wise because it's not kind of used to this, the whole running thing for the last 3 weeks, but fitness wise, I think I still have the same fitness because of swimming.
So have you been in swimming or aqua jogging or mixture of both?
I could jog for like about 45 minutes and then swim about 20-25, which is definitely a lot harder than running an hour. Yeah.
Cool. So there are 163 qualifiers in the trials this year. Where do you think you rank in that 163? Do you think you're one of the top 100 marathoners in the U.S., top 50?
I guess most of those guys there, they have done marathons, so they can compare to the other guys, but I have not done one. But according to the half marathon that we did, I think I should definitely be in the high 50s or even under, top 50. If everything goes well, I think if I run one and everyone runs well in the trials, and I think I should be in the top 50, really. Yeah.
What do you think your biggest strength is when it comes to putting in marathon training?
Yeah.
Or in other words, what do you think you're really good at?
I guess being consistent. I guess you cannot be a distance runner if you cannot hold pain for a good while. So I think I enjoy, when I'm actually working out, I enjoy feeling the pain of, the strain of the work that I'm doing. When I finish a workout, I don't feel like I'm dead. I don't feel happy with myself. So being able to enjoy pain, I think, is one thing that benefits me when it comes to running. Yeah.
So if you had to pinpoint, after the marathon trials are over, one thing that would mark it as a success, what would that be?
Success. I think I probably would call it a success just to make it to Olympic trials, because really it was not, it was a goal, it was in the plans, but it was not an immediate plan. It was just like a future plan. Just something I was like, I'm going to try and see if I can make it. If I don't make it, I did my best. But ended up making it, so I think that's a success already.
Cool. All right, well, best of luck.
Thank you.